You're looking for the woodsman, right?
Hello everyone, I'm Mikko and I love gaming, and welcome back to Telltale Games' Wolf Among Us. Hit him. I do like hitting people, but nah.
What were you doing back there? Checking out the guy who was married to the girl. Seemed a good place to start. Tracking down leads.
What kind of leads?
Oh, I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Not really.
Nope. Can't say that I do.
I'm freaking law.
Coming with me.
This
I am
been
the law.
easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you to...
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Oh! Dude got punched.
We almost. Looked peaceful.
Oh, I'm glad I look good while I'm knocked the fuck out on the floor.
Except you're lying in a
Ground.
dirty alley.
Yeah, that.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Oh, nice, I'm bleeding too. Where'd they go?
Where'd they go?
I totally couldn't see it, but...
Well, after the one guy hit you,
Oh.
and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
Oh.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up.
Harsh treatment. I didn't even
We should
punch
check
him.
in on Toad.
I probably
See
should
if
punch
there's
him
anything
more.
there that can get us back on the trail.
Yeah, let's check up on Toad finally. Although, you probably ought to check on Lawrence first. I mean, yeah, he shot himself in the head, but, like, he survived quite a bit.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
Yeah,
You guys
that was a
made
rough
real
night.
mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
If I find those Tweedles, I am gonna punch him the first chance I get.
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for nothing.
Well, duh, you're late now. It was kind of a choice.
All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
Poor little Toad sounds scared. Can I look around a bit? Nothing to see here.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I don't do nice. Or it's only waiting for Bill. Yeah.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Yeah, probably apply the task first and then push the door.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Well, you freaking called us over.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So,
Yeah,
you know,
not buying
false
it.
alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
I
Yeah.
heard someone crying.
Oh, the boy stubbed his toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about. A little tub swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
I'm doubting it. Toad, you are being way too suspicious here.
Is your son in there?
Oh, he's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now.
Yeah.
No need to hang around here
Toad, you
anymore.
are being really bad
I
at
mean,
this.
I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on.
Yeah.
Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes. So just stand over there and shut
All right.
Oh,
all
come on,
right.
that was way harsher
Just
than I meant to
don't wanna
be.
waste your
Jeez.
time, is all.
I guess I should
Have
have
a
said
seat.
just
Have a
call
cup
this,
of
but
tea,
eh.
whatever you like.
One of the problems with these games like you sometimes aren't quite sure
TJ?
what the choice you're making
you
is.
alright?
Like, I did not mean to tell him to shut up and be
There
sent in
you
the
are.
corner.
I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
Aw, Snowy's so sweet.
It has a weevil.
Cool.
He has a weevil.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, the
The
door.
lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Yeah.
Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Pretty sure you could tell if it's been recently chipped, but. So, what's up with the lamp?
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap, it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
I like Toad, even though he's clearly bullshitting. Oh yeah. Both plugs are full, so how exactly was the lamp plugged in there? I ain't swallowing your bullshit, Toad. Also, there's freaking blood on the wall. Well, tomato. Pretty sure it's blood. Maybe would tell.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
Blood? Still fresh?
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Yeah.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Not too believable. More blood there. Grab the poker. Is that when he cut himself on? How do you do that? Ow.
There's more blood over
A
here.
lot of freaking blood.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was,
Didn't it?
I was poking the
You
coals
probably
and
know.
it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Foot, huh?
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Yeah, I could
Wait. You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no,
Ah.
I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Yeah, I think it is so clever. Nope. Not buying it.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're a terrible liar.
I mean, things happen, you know.
That's
No
it.
crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. I don't know why you cover for it, but I know you're lying about
But
something.
I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
Yes,
We'll
you
see.
are. Just drop it. And then it's way behind you. And there's something over here. What's this here?
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
And an empty plug. Ah, yeah. Haha.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing. And
Oh,
why
come
did the
on.
lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens
You have
in
two
it?
things, but the mark
Because
is
the lamp was always over
Marcus
here,
Baptist.
Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you
I
moved it.
did some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this.
Yeah, they're both pretty good ones. I think the dust was a little bit more incriminating. Ah, something in the window. Are those scratch marks? Let's hand it. There we go. And check
There's
them out.
some marks here from the windowsill.
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around all the time.
These don't look like they're from a toy.
Oh, well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
That's a little suspicious. Oh, that's right.
You
Yeah.
And you...
If the lock was busted, then why would he need to
Stevens
climb
up
through the window? Do I need to... Well, yeah, I actually going to Junior to let him in, but,
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
but fair enough.
Why'd you
He could have
climb
been
in
drunk,
through
he
the
would have probably
window?
done decisions
You said
anyway.
it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing.
That's actually a fairly
bringing all this shit
fair
up,
enough
all right?
defense, because
So quit it with a third degree and all
seeing
that.
drunk people do
Big
some
B,
really
come
dumb
on,
shit.
I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please, just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not
That's
yet.
super
No one
suspicious.
fought anyone, Big B. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel
I'm
like
ready.
I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad?
Yeah, that's faded.
I've told you the
These are
truth,
these,
mate. Jesus Christ,
totally
what more
bullshitting.
do you want?
I ain't buying it. Threaten? Nah, I'll just tell him you
I
lied.
cut me end. I broke the lamp.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You
We should
didn't
look
cut
at this
yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
You could say that. Ah,
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
yeah, kind of obviously. Take
Take
the
off
fedora
the hat.
off. Not sure that's a fedora, actually. I'm not very familiar with hats. Whatever. Ouch. That's a nasty gash.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the
Friggin'
woodsman had.
Tweedles.
Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He
Aw.
hurt Toad Jr.
Sorry, Toad Jr.
Awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Big B? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take a livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're
Fair enough,
sorry,
dude.
TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
You know where the Tweedle went?
He mentioned something about Prince Lawrence's. I don't know if he'd already been there, was going there, but he said something about it. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did.
Like
But he
fucking
said
did
if
you?
word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
You know what?
We
Fair
even
enough.
tried to give the bastard a coat. you wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrow, steal nothing.
Ah, freaking Toad.
It would astonish you, mate. You'll merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
God damn it,
Find what
Dad.
address it is.
Oh, that's a pretty messy place to keep it.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
Clear a note on it. Anything other than the note? Nope. Oh, I'll just grab that.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell.
Alright, well.
Of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince
Oh, Toad.
Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Well, he's freaking dead, but
Don't make it a dilemma.
I guess it did belong to Lawrence, but
Just open it.
he's freaking dead. Yeah, I know it. As far as I can tell, he's dead. They just freaking left him there.
I'm sorry. Faith,
What could she have
I
been
know.
sorry for?
I don't know.
Trying to make that more of a
Maybe
dilemma.
Lawrence did.
Yeah, he did. Now he's dead.
Well, it's
Hence.
been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Fair enough for Toad being a little pissy after all that.
It was very
Aw.
nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened
Junior
earlier.
seems like a little
Just-
dude.
Feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Trip trap, huh? Guessing that's a bar.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him.
Guess I should
It's my best lead.
check up on him,
Our
but
only
I
lead,
do
really.
not think it's he has really much I
That
can
way.
do with this. Seems like a bit of a red herring to me. Yay, achievements. Truly the most meaningful thing in games. I'm walking here.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got. And he was one of the last people to see Faith alive.
Yeah,
Getting some answers out of him will
I
start
should
to
check up
clear
on him,
things
but
up.
I hope you're right. Bigby? Be honest with me.
I don't think he did
Who
it.
do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
I don't think it's D. I just
It's an
Bluebeard.
uncomfortable feeling.
I've already read the bios for it. I think it's the pimp.
Faith was in trouble. Afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Yeah, I
Makes
just-
sense. That's probably the best approach.
Pretty sure it wasn't Lawrence. He seemed like guilty, but not about freaking killing her. And didn't know she was dead, so that would have been stupid. Maybe it is whoever Bluebeard is, but the fact that he hasn't been mentioned by name at all so far.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was.
Oh man,
Sorry.
Snow's expression. I'll let her.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's
Please.
nothing. I just.
Aw,
Seeing all this today,
there you go.
there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve.
Hmm.
To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be.
Hmm. That was gonna
Crane
hurt.
runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
Oh, okay, that doesn't
Fix
actually
it.
sound like it. Yeah. I believe in her.
I don't know.
I just said that right away,
It's
but
just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have
that's
all
the first time
time
you
in the
mentioned
world
my name,
for
I
them.
think.
You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you...
Hmm.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
I think
You'll
figure
figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying
Well,
much.
that's not saying much.
It's up to you to make the decision.
Yep.
I hope you're right.
She seems really cool and smart. I think she's good. Hell, she agrees with
Maybe
me.
we
That's
should
saying
handle this
something.
one.
Yeah, I'm thinking she should probably
Yeah.
head on to safer
Maybe I
grounds.
Bigby. Just be careful. Please.
Hmm. You too.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Okay, I think we reached a pretty good place to stop for now and continue again next time. This was MikkoLovesGaming. Take care.